Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Mind Over Matter with Sankit. Now, in the recent videos, we've been talking about different ways in which you can radiate positivity and exude confidence. Now, in this particular video, we'll be talking about how to be likable to many people. Now, this can be very helpful for your mental health. One of the major desires of humans is to be liked by others. Now, this is also driven by evolutionary causes. Now, I'm someone who is very interested in things related to evolution, so hence the examples. Now, this also has an evolutionary perspective because in the primitive ages, we needed people to be around us for survival reasons. We had to face wild animals heads on. We could always be the prey to different predators. So it was important to remain in groups, and it was important to be liked by everyone, to be part of a group. Now, no matter how intelligent humans have become today, we still have the primitive values in us. We still have the basic ways of living. The drivers of our life are still the same. So it is one of our major desires to be liked by other people. Now, this is what different social media sites have used as a leverage, because they allow you to get likes from other people. That is because you want other people to like you. That is a way in which your likability is expressed. Now, although I am not a big fan of social media, and I do not think it's a good metric to tell you if people like you or not, I believe that in your general everyday life, in your daily interactions, it's important to be liked by people for several reasons. The first is that if you are a likable personality, people around you will also feel happy. They will like your energy. Similarly, if you're liked by others, you will also get benefits from others. Now, this might be in several ways, but if people genuinely like you, you are very likely to get help from everyone, no matter where it is necessary. Although this might sound selfish, it is what is necessary for everyone, and it is what each of us subconsciously wants. So in today's video, we'll be talking about how you can be a more likable personality. So the first thing that you need to do is to have a smile on your face. Now, this is as simple as it sounds. Now, many of us, we are so busy in our lives and we're so stressed out about everything in our life that we forget to smile, and we feel like smiling is a burden. Whenever someone else smiles at us, we feel burdened to smile at them. But then notice that if someone smiles genuinely at us, we can't help but reply with a smile. Now, although it might be difficult to put up a smile when you're not feeling totally good from within, in the beginning, you've got to fake it. You might have heard the maxim, fake it until you make it. So that is exactly how this works. Now, you need to start up with a fake smile. You just need to practice giving smiles to other people. And if they start reciprocating the smile, you'll notice that you'll get a natural smile by yourself. You can also practice in the mirror by smiling at yourself, or sometimes laughing at yourself for no reason whatsoever. Similarly, another thing that you need to do in order to be likable is to like yourself first. You need to love yourself very much. You need to accept yourself. You need to accept yourself totally. You need to be totally confident about yourself. And towards the end of the video, I'll be talking about one practice that you can do to develop this. It's a very interesting practice, so make sure you stick up until the end. So we talked about how smiling is important to be likable to other people. Now, the other thing that you need to do is to genuinely care about what other people want. In this competitive world, it's very easy to, look for your own benefits and become selfish. But then if you start practicing true service to others, if you start helping others without really expecting any reward in return, the universe itself conspires to give you the things that you want. So the more selfless you are when it comes to helping other people, the more benefits you'll get from the universe. So what you need to do is give genuine help. Now, do not give help to other people expecting a reward, because although it is likely that they will help you in return when you help them, you shouldn't take getting the benefit as the major goal. All you need to do is just give away the service. And when you do this, people will naturally gravitate towards you. Similarly, another thing that you need to do is just to have a slight sense of humor. Now, even if you are not that witty, and even if you're not that good with saying jokes, you can just make silly remarks at times, because we are too stuck up on a very serious life. So if there's anything that spices up your monotonous life, it becomes very interesting and people will like to be around you. You might have noticed that in a group of people, the person that generally leads the group is someone who has a good sense of humor, someone who can make others laugh. And it's pretty obvious why people gravitate towards such people, because when you think of it deeply, the major goal of humans in life is to be happy, is to be blissful, peaceful. And what a funny person does is he makes others forget their problems. He makes others forget the serious, monotonous life and spices up their life a little bit. And that is why people like to be around him and laugh often, listen to funny things, and take life in a lighter note. And then there's another thing that you need to do in order to be very likable to other people, and that is to express gratitude to the universe for whatever you have. Now, it doesn't really matter if you are a theist or an atheist, but then it's important for you to understand that there is some force that is greater than yourself. You need to understand that you are just part of this big thing. You're just a small part of this big phenomenon. You can call it the universe if you have a scientific mind. If you do not want to follow dogmas, you can take this as the universe, or you can say it's the collective energy in the world. You can take this as a higher form than yourself. And if you express gratitude to this phenomenon every day, you'll notice that you'll let go of your ego. You'll become a more open person. You'll not really care about the problems that you face in your life, because you'll understand that benefits and limitations are two parts of the same coin in life, and you'll actually be grateful for the things you get rather than being sad about the things that you do not get. Now, there's an interesting thing that you need to keep in mind. Even if you pray to God every day, you need to notice that whenever you pray, you make sure that you do not constantly ask for things. It's important to be happy about things that you already have. So most of us are missing the entire point of praying. Most of us think that praying is something like begging God to give you the things that you want, the material things that you want, but that is not the way prayer is supposed to work. Whenever you pray, you're supposed to be thankful for everything you have. Now, it's only when you are thankful for whatever you have and confident with whatever you have, happy with whatever you have, that you attract other people and you become more likable. And the last thing that you need to keep in mind if you want to be likable to other people is to have a very strong purpose, have a certain drive to achieve something. Now, I'm not saying that everyone understands what their drive is early, because most of us do not know actually what we want to do in life. But then at every moment, there is something or the other that really appeals to us. So we need to be deeply passionate about these things. We need to give our all whenever we are dedicated to our work. And when you have this sort of dedication to something, when you do something for the mere joy of it and not to impress others, it counterintuitively becomes more attractive to other people. People become more interested in you. People want to know more about you. Hence, they'll like to spend more time with you. And whenever you spend time with them, it'll be a very valuable time. And they'll want to help you as much as possible, and this becomes a very good relationship. So basically, in today's episode, we talked about how you can be likable and how you can convince other people, make other people your good friends so that you can take benefits from them whenever you need it. And also we talked about how you need to selflessly give help to other people without really expecting them to do anything in return. And when you do this, the universe blesses you with all the good things that you want. Now, as I told you before, we have a very interesting action that we can take after watching this video, and that is to spread your arms. When you look into the mirror next time, just spread your arms and shout, "I'm feeling awesome." You literally need to shout, and you need to convince your mind that you're feeling awesome just by these gesticulations. You need to have open arms. You need to be confident. If you want to smile or laugh, you can smile and laugh like crazy. There's nobody watching you. So all you need to do is just spread your arms and just feel very awesome about the present moment, and just repeat loudly. There is a lot of value of speaking things out, of telling yourself, convincing yourself. This is also known as auto-suggestion. We'll be talking about auto-suggestion in detail in several other future videos, but then for the moment, what you need to do is just spread your arms and shout, "I'm feeling very awesome." And as you do this several times, you'll notice that your brain becomes convinced to believe this. You'll actually feel very, very awesome. You'll feel a certain kind of euphoria. You'll feel good chemicals rushing throughout your body. You'll actually feel the dopamine rush and the endorphin rush, and you'll feel all the good things that is there to feel. So if you like this video, do not forget to press the like button. Also, if you like whatever is happening here at Sound Health Solution, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll be coming up with similar videos in the future, so make sure you stay in tune. Until next time.